Hi guys, I'm Jiaoying Summers. Welcome back to Tiger MILF podcast. When I was born, my parents found out my penis was missing. They were very upset because they wanted a boy. Like a Chinese family, during one-child policy, they want a boy to carry on the family oppression. So when they saw my penis missing, they were very disappointed. But they want to keep me. But they made sure I know that. Whenever I don't get an A+, my mom is like, I did not have to bring it back from the dumpster. She would let me know, and that's why I am very tough. I think you're very tough too.
Your first boyfriend.
Oh, my first boyfriend. I don't think he thinks he's my boyfriend, but he's definitely my boyfriend. I think he's my boyfriend, but I don't think he thinks I'm his girlfriend. But in my heart, he's my boyfriend. It was in middle school. I remember our first kiss. My first time I kissed him. He's so pretty. He looked like a K-pop star, like Timothy Chalamet kind of pretty boy.
Was it just lips or long tongue?
Only lips. He won't let me. He pushed me away before I stick my tongue. I was like, he goes, "What are you doing?" Yeah, I think he was my boyfriend.
What you doing?
Yeah, he doesn't want to kiss me. I think.
How old was he?
We were 15.
And he didn't want to kiss yet?
Not me. He was. I found out he kissing somebody else next week, but it wasn't me. He likes to kiss a girl that's not me. I just saw that he's my boyfriend in my imagination. I read him love poetries, and I like to read poetry. I read Rumi, and then I translate it in Chinese, and I told him I wrote it for him, and he loves them. And I found out he later on sent it to another girl. He want to kiss. He used my poetry to get laid. But I steal from Rumi anyway. But I was still very upset. But Lisa, I always loved the literature. I love the writing. I love the poetry. I think it helps me now as a comedian. My love for the words really helps me. I love words. It was my best friend. When you are not a pretty girl, it's very difficult for a girl to not be a pretty girl. I was not pretty. Now I'm decent. Nobody's gonna kick me off bed unless, they're gay.
It ain't gotta be.
Yeah.
They have to be gay.
Kick me off bed. They're not gonna get me in bed, but if I'm there, they're just gonna be like, she can stay. I know I'm like hot enough to be. Yeah, she can stay.
Right.
Yeah, but before, it was just that I wasn't ugly, but I was ugly in the Chinese beauty standard, and plus not being confident. I don't know. When you're ugly, you have acne. It's just kind of like when you feel ugly, God be like, give her acne too. Make sure she's really ugly. I was slouching around like a rat. And I had boobs, but I try to cover them up because I'm very embarrassed. So being ugly is like, I really, when I see ugly people, like I understand what they are going through. So I'm very nice to them. I sometimes give some sympathy pussy to ugly people. I feel that, you just feel like there's nothing left for you. So you just have to bury yourself into a different hobby. Like some people play video games. Some people eat, Some people just like read. They become funny and smart, actually. They bury themselves in the books and then they become smart. That's what happened to me. I developed my character from reading and writing poetry, writing novels, and just to make me the pretty princess in the novel. So I got to fuck everybody. That's what helped me so much. That's what made me funny, because when you are not pretty, you got to try other things.